the word Atma is defined variously. So let's use the general term self. So it's been pointed out, I forget, it might be the Vishwakosh dictionary, but one of the Sanskrit dictionaries saying that depending upon one's conception of self, you can define Atma. So there can be a context where if someone is in an overwhelmingly bodily concept of self, that's Atma. Atma can also mean mind. Like in the Bhagavad Gita sloka, Udared Atmanatmanam Atmanam avasadiyet Atmaiva Ripur Atmaiva Ripur Atmana. So here, Atma can mean mind. It can mean the intelligence. It can mean various things. The self, how you conceive of the self, and the soul. But when we say soul, again, that's a general term. Like we're equating consciousness and soul. Consciousness being a symptom of the soul's presence. But then we have consciousness and remembrance of Krishna, consciousness and forgetfulness of Krishna. Right? So when we speak of the Swarup, that means our, as you say, spiritual body, or our own actual spiritual self. That I've told before, that as we will take it, that this body is generated from exploiting tendencies, right? Jalaja Navalakani Stavar Lakavingshati. It's mentioned in the Padma Purana. By combinations of the three modes of nature, you have millions of variations of life forms. Right? So the soul in delusion, the body is the biological expression of the soul's delusion. It's the outcome of exploiting tendencies. So you have all these millions of variations upon this principle of exploitation. From gross exploitation to subtle levels of exploitation. Brahma Bhuvana Loka Punar Avritunojana. This is mentioned in the Mamupecha Punarjana. Anyway, the 8th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, from Brahma Loka to the lowest positions. Shiva Virinchi Amangalam. It's mentioned in the Bhagavatam. Even Virinchi, Brahma, there's some inauspiciousness, even in his world there. And the bodies on Brahma Loka, we find out in the 2nd canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, even though Brahma lives for 311 trillion years, approximately, and the average lifespan on Satya Loka, his planet, is 15 trillion years, still they have to die. So the world of exploitation and bodies enabling exploiting tendencies. So in Bhagavad Gita it says, Ascharjavat paschikaschirenam. If you have a glimpse of your soul, even in its most elementary form, you'll be astonished. What to speak of having a glimpse of its potential in the land of dedication. So sometimes Srila Guru Maharaj would say to us, from that perspective, he'd say, your future is so bright, you can't imagine what awaits you if you continue pursuing Krishna consciousness. We haven't properly conceived that.